Hi, welcome. My name's Norman Murray and I work for Learning for Success. And I'd like to do a 10-minute presentation why you need to add culture as part of your cost-effective, tailored digital performance management. Because this will drive up quality, productivity, and customer satisfaction, as well as enhance leadership, communication, and trust in your business. First of all, this is a picture of me trying to look cool around a swimming pool. We work in a number of geographical areas, including the Middle East, Africa, and America, with some great companies. Here in the UK, American Express, GlaxoSmithKline, Premier Foods, Kerry Foods, Connie, DHL, and Lang O'Rourke as examples. So what are the reasons we need to add culture as part of our performance management? We believe there's 9 strong reasons, and maybe more. First is customer satisfaction. A company with satisfied customers is a profitable company. You may wonder how internal culture could please customers. When your team is strong as a unit, it's better equipped to put forth exceptional work, create exceptional products, and deliver exceptional service. The result? Happy customers that stick around, keep buying, refer others, and buy more per purchase. This leads to revenue gains and steady revenue growth. Increased motivation. When it comes to motivating employees, it's not enough for them to enjoy their work, find their purpose, or fulfill their own professional goals. All 3 must be in place in order to provide optimum motivation. Well-defined values and a strong culture are essential for creating these 3 elements. This will lead to better decision-making and an enhanced ability to attract top talent. This will lead to better employee retention because landing top talent is only half the battle. Retaining them is where the real work begins. And HR leaders cite employee turnover and retention as one of their key top talent challenges. This will lead to happier and healthier employees who get regular feedback through their performance management that will help them to affirm or adjust their behaviour. This leads to a more desirable organisation image, because the stronger your corporate culture is, the more likely employees are to speak positively about your company. In conclusion, these are just a few of the advantages establishing and fostering a strong corporate culture can give your organisation. The extra time and effort you invest in this endeavour will pay off in significant dividends and set your company up for even greater success. It will enhance and build on your organisation's quality, productivity, and customer satisfaction, as well as promote leadership, communication, and trust. So what are the signs that are around that we may be working in a toxic organisation? We found 8. If you've ever heard this statement from your boss, it's a major red flag. This scare tactics is a means of threatening you into staying in a marginalised position and is symptomatic of an organisation that thrives on a bullying and controlling environment. Do you feel like you've been left out of the loop regarding important information? A pervasive lack of communication characterises most toxic workplaces. You may get little to no feedback about your performance, and when you do, it's negative and harsh, not the constructive type. If you walk into work and everyone around you is miserable, then you may be trapped in a hostile environment. This type of workplace, there's no enthusiasm, no one coming in with smiles on their faces, and no one ever says, "I love working here." A high turnover rate among employees is a good sign that people are fleeing very quickly, most likely because of their unhappiness and poor morale at the office. There's always office drama. If cliques dominate your office, it can feel as if you're back in high school all over again. You may be anxious and paranoid that your colleagues are talking about you. Toxic, cliquey co-workers are most likely to be found hovering around the coffee machine, whispering in each other's ears. They make what should be a friendly workplace into a hostile dog-eat-dog. There's always rumours or gossip floating around the office. Misunderstandings, favouritism and infighting is the norm. Do meetings feel like a waste of time, inevitably blowing up into disorganised chaos where nothing is accomplished? Are the company's operations disjointed and failing? Toxic workplaces are full of confusion, arbitrary deadlines, lack of focus, and a general malaise that this is the way it's always been done. If new policies or regulations are constantly getting added, or if management is never around to help solve problems, these are symptoms of a larger problem stemming from poor leadership, poor communication, and a lack of trust, which leads to low morale. Do you have a tyrannical boss? This type of boss is always trying to control your every move, and you feel as if he or she is just waiting to pounce on you for messing up. Toxic bosses usually seem unwilling to listen to others and feel as if their way is the right way. Your boss loves wielding his or her power and showing others that they're in charge. He or she probably isn't willing to lend a hand to help in tasks or give you the credit for a job well done. If you feel as if your boss would expect you to come into work even if you were on your deathbed, you might be experiencing a tyrannical, toxic boss. There's no growth. You've approached management or HR several times regarding the lack of recognition and growth opportunities, such as promotions, training and development, and challenging work assignments, and you've seen no changes. This may be a time to leave. When your intuition says something is amiss, trust it. Physical symptoms you develop, such as sleepless nights or a racing heartbeat or constant stress, can be your sensitive nervous system alerting you of danger. You should listen to it. In summary, toxic workplaces are full of confusion, arbitrary deadlines, lack of focus, and poor communication, and a general malaise that this is the way it's always been done. If you have any of the toxic issues just mentioned, these are symptoms of a larger problem stemming from poor leadership, performance management, lack of communication, and poor trust. So what can we do? We've identified 5 key elements. 1, personal development is valued at all levels in the organisation. It's leadership by example. It's about management by wandering around, where managers listen to their colleagues at the shop floor. And communication is valued up, down, and across the organisation. People are managed by the values of the organisation through performance management. This leads to trust and transparency, as well as a positive work-life balance. In summary, if you have experienced any of these issues in the workplace and you want to change it, and you want to build on your quality, productivity, and customer satisfaction, as well as enhance leadership, communication, and trust, then please do contact me. That's norman@learnforest.com for a more in-depth conversation on how our cost-effective, tailored digital performance management software can help you. Thank you.